Yeah, we back up in the house, baby. Cause it's the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed, we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Go ahead, clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Yes, yes, yes. Listen here. I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm only trying to show you how to think. That is the exact reason why I bust down the articles the way that I do. Yeah. And let's go ahead and go get into that, man. Because, I mean, I guess what this means is, and listen, I'm not surprised. I know the tenets of Dub S. But it says Oregon culinary event slammed as racist after waiving the $80 entry fee for black people. Man. Man, listen, dude. All right, so what is it going to be? Is y'all going to be supreme or not? Because, you know, if you supreme, if it's El White Supremacy, then we automatic. It's a known fact that most white people got more disposable income. I mean, we know what the wealth gap do. Let's not act like we don't know what the wealth gap do. It's a hot topic, but yet and still, since white supremacy takes both sides of every argument, they got to cry like babies because you're doing something for the darkies. It don't even matter if even if they reduce the price for black people, they still would have had something to say about it. I'm telling you, it don't even really matter. But it goes on to say, an art event during the festival in Portland, Oregon, has drawn criticism after it allowed black people to enter freely, but charged everyone else $80 to get in. Why? Let's see why. The Black Feast, Black Inaugural event hosted by Portland Institute for Contemporary Art on Sunday featured a work of Chef Simatu Amabubi and was a culinary event celebrating black artists and writers through food, according to the thing. Well, hold on now. I feel them though. Listen, this is a black event, and see how people mad when we want to gatekeep our things. How many white events is there that our ass ain't invited to? How many white events is there that we can't even pay to get in? How many of those it is? How many country clubs will not accept you no matter how much money you got? Come on, man. But it says a black feast was created in a way to not only make space at the table for black artists, but design a whole new table for us. An event website reads, at our table, guests participate in experiences that weave together food and art, where Sumatra works with black artists to create our 4-course vegan, gluten-free, and cane sugar-free gourmet-based meals. That sounds pretty good, what they just said. Wow. Sounds tasty. It says, according to the listing for the event, the cost to attend is $80. However, the event is also free or by donation for black folks. And I think this is good. It says, however, the event, it says, according to the same listing, it is not readily clear how an attendee would prove that they are black, nor does the event detail what proof is necessary. Listen, we know our people. Hey, what's already known ain't got to be explained. Matter of fact, all we got to do is ask a couple questions that you probably ain't going to know, and we'll know if you're black or not. It says race-based pricing and admission policies caught the eye of a popular Twitter account, I don't give a fuck who it is, which shared a screenshot, and the event's listing is over 1.3 followers. Many of those Twitter followers describe the event as racist or an instance of segregation. Others wonder how such discrimination could be allowed. Shut all the way to hell the F up. How could that? No, what basically what they're saying is how y'all ain't gonna let white people have no privilege. How y'all ain't gonna treat us special? Y'all know we like God. We look like Jesus. How you going? Y'all supposed to bend over back for us black people. You could charge the Mexicans and the Arabs and everybody else, but you gotta let white people in too for free. Anyway, it says other replies with the quote and question what really happened at the attendee was only half black. Others seemingly joked that it would be willing to identify as black if it meant that they were able to attend for free. See? That ain't a joke right there. That's Rachel Dolezal. That's not a joke right there. That's all them Asian dudes getting curls in their heads trying to get waves. That ain't a joke. That's all of these Asian females blackfishing. It's not a joke. Anyway, many simply saw the event as a form of prejudice against non-black people and commented that it was somewhat hypocritical for a progressive program and an event to be openly discriminated against others due to color of their skin. Get the whole hell at the F out of here. I don't want to hear that. Y'all do it all the time. And then here they go. Every time we talk about racism or something, they got to drag Martin Luther King in here. Here we go. Martin Luther King Jr. was often referenced by those critical of the event, with some claiming MLK would not approve. Listen, y'all. MLK wouldn't approve of you using his shit out of context. When I hear you say we coming to Washington to get our check, then I'll take one of your MLK quotes seriously. But nah. Still, an event had its supporters, with some chiming in and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear all this butthurt shit about why y'all mad y'all ain't got the privileges. See, that's what it really comes down to. Oh my God, black people get to do something we don't get to do. That's not fair. No, see, black people, this is our fault because we let this crap go on for so long. We ain't been checking niggas at the door about what the heck it really is. And now when we delineating and claiming what's ours and sticking to ourselves, just minding our own business, we ain't bothering nobody. But yet and still, everybody got something to say. Jeez effing Louise. It goes on to say, last paragraph, the event Sunday had a capacity of 40 people, according to the listing, sold out. There isn't any provided information on how many of those 40 seated were paid for and how many were freely given to black people. However, don't worry about it. Guess what? See, that's something I was going to do at WKIPP here. A B1 cookout. I was finna call it a picnic, but we don't say that shit no more. A B1 cookout, to help feed the homeless. And guess what the criteria is? You guessed it. The only way you can come in this party or in this park and party or wherever we have this event on private property or whatever is going to be for FBA only. I don't care. It's going to be for homeless FBA only. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care what you got going on, how long you been in the States. None of that. FBA only. And we getting press and news and all that. And I wish a nigga would try to say something about my event that's going to be for FBA only. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all gotta get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about. Or give me any of them instances where You might have been getting something at work, or somebody you know black had a leg up on something, and then here you go, the crybaby Cowboys had to come in. That's not fair. It's discriminatory to do something. Only one person. I don't hear none of them talking. Man, listen, we can go on all day about what society is okay with doing exclusively for what people. When it comes to us now, we can't do nothing. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'ma mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. Yeah. Clap it up for me, baby. Other than that, man, you know, it's 4 words that I leave you with. It's like love, peace, blessings, and aloha.
Message.
And then I'ma see you later on the for sure high. Gotta go high. Now you know how. Finna blow high. Out the door high. Until I'm able to give you some more high. For sure high.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid